Okay, guys. So real quick, you guys are watching me play Cyberpunk, right? This is the end of Cyberpunk. There are spoilers at the end of this. So if you're playing the game and you don't want spoilers, do not watch me talk in the end, all right? Another thing, another thing. There was content that was missed out on this in this. So, and I can't go back. I couldn't go back. Sadly, I'm sorry. I would love to go back, but there's so much stuff that I did to get to that point. It's like I would have to basically redo the whole DLC again just to get to that point again. Does that make sense? So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give you all the content that I did get. I could go back and get a little bit more content, but it wouldn't be worth it because you guys will still miss out on the scenes that I wanted you guys to see of what exactly happened and what went down in the ending story. But you guys pretty much got the gist of it. I gave you the main points, the main fillers of what happened in the end with V. I'm just gonna tell you guys some things real quick. We saved Songbird. Okay, Songbird was gonna help V, right? But she actually ended up lying to V, and basically after she lied to V, we give him back to Solomon, and Solomon takes her, and we make a deal with Solomon. If we give him Songbird, he's gonna help us get healed and fix us. And when he asks us to do that, basically he does it. He basically says yes, and goes on from there. All right, and I'm not gonna tell you what happens after that. You guys gotta go watch it, see it for yourself. Go watch it, go see it for yourself. Go watch the gameplay. Go see it for yourself what happens. Also, we go see Kurt. We go to Kurt's funeral. Also, yes, he gets smoked too. That's some stuff that you guys missed. And I'm so sorry that we missed out on this content. It's only because the power went out while I was filming. Me playing that scene, the power just went click out. So we lost the whole entire loading file, everything was gone. And so when I restarted to play up again, the file was gone, and it was just, it already skipped ahead. So there's no way for me to go back, if that makes sense. But I hope you guys enjoy. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Enjoy. Go watch it for yourselves.
Final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
Get this show on the road.
Aguilar, welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you, had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
Oh shit. Time to go. Don't ask why.
So, you ready?
Cuban cartel here. Could get interesting.
Aguilar, in honor for all of us. This is how you bid your leader farewell. Under the circumstance, I expected more pomp.
Pomp? Well, we did what we could. What felt right.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Aguilar, what a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
The Lieutenant Colonel and I had a pleasant chat. We agreed Dogtown needs a leader with a good head on their shoulders. Someone who will keep trouble far from its borders. That someone is you, Iago. You have our full support.
Want Dogtown, Iago? Take it. But Terra Cognita is mine. 100% control.
Exclusive rights to TC? Have you fucking lost it?
I can run numbers too. I want what's due to me.
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth.
Just snip at each other like two crazy chihuahuas. Is this what your Colonel would want? Judging from the heartbreak on his face, I expect the dead to rise from the grave and silence you both for good. You need a strong right hand, Iago. Bennett fits that description. But you can't leave him with nothing.
Fine. For the good of Dogtown, we have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it.
Aguilar, please relay my sincerest gratitude to Cuba and accept this retainer towards our future cooperation.
Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
Dog-eat-dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
know yet? Whose orders to follow?
You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we sent Aguilar off with a heartfelt adios.
Adios, Aguilar. It's been real.
Hello, downtown.
All clear to talk?
For those who don't know me, I replaced
Yeah, my surgery. Lining things up for me?
Not quite. Not yet. The process is complicated. My finger's on the pulse. I'm on my way out of Night City. I'd like to meet up, face to face. Choo-choo station out South Caliway.
This will be the final read.
Reed? Okay.
Means of communication. Over.
Nick of time. Minutes on, you'd have found my tracks, that's it.
First we met, Blackthorn, Merrimack. 3 minutes, front seat.
No problems with your memory.
Ta-ta, Night City.
Mm-hmm. After 10 damn years. I'm needed in D.C., or so I'm told.
Long-ass way to drive, Chum.
Well, trains just rub me raw. Besides which, I need time to think things through. Lots of things, lots of time.
Open road for the quintessential introvert. Solve some problems on your own.
Not all of them. I did call you. Drag you out here.
Okay, Reed, what's on your mind? What you need from me?
I can't sleep. Trying to break things down. Keep asking myself. And... I don't know, but maybe you do. Show me. Up there in Space Force 1. She raised you on the Hollow, not me. Why?
Song knew she couldn't take you for a ride. You just knew her too well. You two been close.
Think it's true? Her now was not the woman I worked with way back when.
Can only tell you what I think's right. Don't have any cut and dry answers for you. How about asking her yourself? You'll reach DC eventually. She's already there.
Opportunity's not likely to be there.
Might well have botched some choices you faced in life. Not my place to judge. One thing's sure, though. Consequences of your mistakes... gotta learn to live with them.
Time for me to fly. And honesty, much appreciated, V.
Best of luck, Saul.
Await contact. I'll ring you when the surgeons are ready.
Poor fucking bastard.
Feel sorry for him? You.
Dunno, maybe. Guy's bankrupt, all out of hope. Gonna hang himself. You'll see.
Fuck off, Johnny. Not even close to funny, that.
Chum lost everything. Literally. Just hasn't realized it. Yet. His president proved herself a war criminal. His friend flipped him a fucking club-sized bird. His ideals, bottom of a cesspit, choking on shit. He'll hang himself.
He's so morbid, bro.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Yago's got a good head on his shoulders. Just the man you need.
And to Bennett, terra cognita. Kind of you. The problem is, you sliced up a cake that wasn't yours to share. I am not pleased, V.
Things got a little out of hand. Did what I could, though.
Did you now? When I hire a pro, I expect professionalism. For anything less, I pay less. I trust that's clear. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
How can I help you?
Night City. Can I get a flight there?
Of course. An AV is ready and waiting. I'll come get you now.
Back on your feet. It's nice to see that finally.
V, did you hear my question? I asked if you find the liquor I procured for Mr. Vector suitable.
Yep, perfect. Exactly the one I had in mind. Vic will love it. Sorry, zoned out for a sec.
That's quite all right. It is truly a pleasure to see you back and in good health. Though I cannot help but notice your rather vacant stare. Might I ask how you're feeling at the present moment?
Dunno. Hasn't sunk in yet. Feels like just yesterday I was at home in these streets. Part of them.
If it's any comfort to you, from where I sit, not as much has changed as you might think. I must merely make donations of tribute to somewhat different people.
Man, been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The most significant is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City. I imagine you could be interested in hearing the latest news. I shall turn on the radio.
And now, this week's scorching hot question, Yorinobu Arasaka. What happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tamed. Glad to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stan.
An Arasaka spokesperson recently announced that Yorinobu has stepped down as CEO. True or big fat baloney?
Well, Stan, we're talking about a man who once went into voluntary familial exile to join a nomad clan in direct conflict with his own father's agents. The idea that someone like him would remove themselves from the picture is just not plausible.
So you're suggesting he had help, but then to what end?
I think it's simple. Yorinobu deliberately tried to destroy Arasaka. His biography attests to that. Eventually, the board woke up and proceeded to excise this saboteur within.
Oh, fascinating theory. One all you listeners can read all about in Masao Adams' latest book, The Prodigal Phoenix.
Guess Saburo was right. The nail that protrudes from the wall gets hammered.
Perhaps competent management of a corporation was neither his passion nor aim.
Or maybe folks are using conspiracy theories to explain away his incompetence.
Another possibility, indeed.
Arasaka's on the back foot, huh?
It appears so. Other corporations have wasted no time in attempting to fill the void.
Well, Johnny, you got your wish. Arasaka's on the way out. Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp. Hit one, 3 others pop up.
Are you talking to me?
No, to myself. Doesn't matter.
We have arrived. I shall await your return here.
Better get going.
One last thing, if I may. We all eventually run out of fuel, but that hardly means the journey wasn't pleasant.
Hey, man, hold up. Ah, come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
And you are.
I is, yeah.
Congrats. Wins you a shit-short childhood and an even shittier death.
Say what?
Welcome to our Zeta Tech Network Clinic. How may I help you?
Misty Olszewski? She here?
No one by that name is employed here. No.
Misty worked here 2 years back. Gotta know something.
It's a new branch. Sadly, I never met the previous owner.
Here to see Victor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here. Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
Vic? What the hell you wearing?
Oh, back off, V. They make me wear this damn thing. Something about meeting safety standards.
Doubt it, given I almost got a brain hemorrhage seeing it.
Ha! You're making a habit of this. rising from the dead. I actually thought I'd never see you again.
Come on, you're stuck with me. Not about to go away.
I'd be lying if I said the thought of you gone never crossed my mind.
To a happy return, then.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh. Well, hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout for the middleweight title. Malone versus Kano. Remember it as if it was yesterday.
Damn. Feels like another life.
Yeah. Good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So is Misty's shop.
And all her sense. All right. Come on. Hop in the chair.
So, no drinking after all.
Relax. We'll raise a toast. Let me fix you first.
What you actually aim to do?
We'll start with a solid scan of your body. Relax. This'll take a moment.
So, Misty, what happened?
She, moved out not so long ago. Well, almost. It drops in occasionally to collect another box of straggling sundries. Visits are rarer and rarer, though.
Really think this could work? Rather avoid any false hopes.
You'll be fine. Trust me. So tell me, what's it like to be back among the living?
I lost, Vic. Lost in life. All my plans, dreams.
You survived.
Can't function in my environment, so what's it matter? Me from 2 years back? Gone. Never gonna be him again. You know what I mean?
What are you trying to say exactly?
Your clinic. What happened? Seems colder somehow. Less cozy.
I don't suppose you're talking about the new AC.
You know what I mean, Vic.
What can I tell you? Corporate standards, guidelines, recommendations. You match them. End of story. But I dare say I managed to retain a smidge of individuality.
What the hell happened, Vic? So many years resisting. Let them buy you out now? Why?
They piled the pressure on V. I mean, anonymous threats of arson included, over and over. I ran out of options. I had to do what was best for the clinic.
Always got a choice, Vic. Always.
If that's the case, I'd like to believe I chose well.
Tried to buy you out before, right? You always said no. What changed?
I just got tired, V. The tide's strong, so strong, I just can't resist it anymore.
Former clients never liked Corpo, as far as I remember. They still come around?
I've lost touch with most. Unfortunately, it's like we started speaking different languages.
Right. I see.
Must say I hoped you'd say something else.
Something tells me Misty didn't go along with this. That's why she left.
You mind if we leave that alone?
Am I wrong?
She is the sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. She stopped feeling good here. And no wonder. I miss her. Hope things work out for her. Hope they work out for all of us.
Hey, Vic. Why'd you choose to become a Ripper?
Call it my youthful rebellion. All my friends at the time were gunning to be somebody. I helped them, fixed them, their bodies, minds. Though, actually, just postponed their moment of their irreparable destruction.
Yeah. Corpos burn out fast. Fast as hell.
Well, I don't get attached to them, at least.
Vic, sensible as ever, and with achievable dreams. I never could settle on those.
You'll learn.
If you say so.
Well, your core looks fine. Good, even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
Can't say I like that,
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex seems to have turned deaf to implant signals. Maybe reinstall the neuroport firmware. No, that'd... Maybe switch to binary signaling. That's a risk of shock. Life-threatening
Said you could do something, Vic.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
See, Vic? Told you. No going back. I'm limited. Fuck. And you're a corpo Ripper.
You make it sound like you've got nothing to look forward to. You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look at me. I had to adapt too. Still doing what I most love, though.
Just 2 years. You may not see it. Time's passed differently for me, so... I do see it. You're plain unhappy. Pretending to be your former self.
You really think so?
Vector, come on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Well,
Tyler,
was on my
please.
way out. So...
Ugh. V. You can't know how sorry I am.
Vector!
Hey, swing by to see me anytime, yeah?
Of course. Of course I'll drop by.
Close the door on your way out, okay? I need to look at Tyler's pressing problem here. Guess you landed in some kind of shitstorm.
What can I tell you? Petrochem cocks.
Believe I told you your numbers were low.
Well. See that, Jimmy? He a corpo rat.
Chill, man. Easy.
Come on, hand over your scratch. Let's go.
Not a good time, Chumba.
Like I give a shit. Give me money. Booyah!
Fuck me.
Now take my fist, cocksucker!
Fuck! That's enough! Got what we wanted. Let him be.
V? But you... What happened to you?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece?
Honestly, feel fucking hopeless. Just got thrashed by two lame-ass thugs.
But why didn't you defend yourself?
Couldn't. Long story.
Oh, is that the Relic's doing? I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Missed you so much, Misty. Though it feels like I saw you last Tuesday.
Just 2 years, V. Blink of an eye for the universe. It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too, as all things.
Not quite that simple, Misty. Everything's changed. Fucking everything. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a couple of random dipsos. Where do I go from here?
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you hear gunfire. Not much more to it.
That your bread and butter?
Welcome to the world of the faces in the crowd, V. My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk. I really missed you, you know?
Come by to see Victor before leaving? Vic said you weren't okay with the changes. Said you'd, parted ways.
Yeah? Interesting way of putting it. Actually, I told him he'd gone soft, and I had no intention of following suit.
Where you going?
Orbital air terminal. Then to Poland. To this really ancient forest there.
Setting out to find yourself?
Find some work, actually. I'll roam the wilderness. Ticket hikers for feeding candy to bison. I need a break from the city. And the crowds.
So, you're finally leaving.
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Jackie's passing.
I was in a really dark place then. But no, that's not it. My Fey herbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a charred mess instead. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. Jackie was gone, You'd up and ghosted. I decided to close the esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people find balance if I'd lost it myself.
Nothing lasts forever. Gonna recover your peace of mind, Misty.
Probably. Then I'll lose it again, recover it. But most likely, it'll always be different. A piece built on something new.
Could use a smoke, too.
Here.
Gotta say, never imagined you with a cigarette in hand, Misty.
Takes the edge off. Just started needing that.
Dunno what comes next, Misty. What to do. Nothing makes sense anymore.
That was me yesterday. Had no hope anything good would ever happen to me again.
But it did?
Mm-hmm. Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
FIA offered me a job.
Well, it could be a place to plant your butt for a while. What are you thinking?
To me, it'd be early retirement at a desk.
Retirement does mean rest, I suppose. I still think you have other options. Probably lots.
Doesn't matter. My life's like I was a minute ago. Flat on its ass.
Like it was when your fam broke up? Like after Konpeki? Like it probably will be again? You might see this as odd or extraordinary. But life's about changes. Unwelcome ones, too.
Know what? I think you're right. No point in giving up. Maybe... Dunno, I'll be a fixer.
A change in your outlook's what you need first. Won't make it otherwise. Faces in the crowd. Their world, V. Remember that.
A face in the crowd.
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
Gonna stay in NC. Do what I do best. Start over. No idea what's gonna happen. But I refuse to be beat.
You really are unbreakable, V. My ride'll be here soon. Lock me to it? So, till we meet again, I guess.
Hope so.
Oh, V. Do you still have that pendant I gave you?
Huh. Must have misplaced it.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
V. So, you went and beat the biochip. And in a manner of speaking, Johnny. Love to throw us for a loop, don't you, kid? The word is it cost you. Rather dearly. Sorry to hear that. Truly. Used to be quite a lot of talk about your exploits at the afterlife. Even had a few folks gunning for you to have your own concoction on the menu. Maybe we leave them secure in their convictions. Maybe that's better. Don't get me wrong. Door's always open. You'll always be welcome at my club. But your legend, well, could wilt a bit more with each visit. Give it a think. Not as if we'd ever forget you, you know?
So that's the only person that gonna hit us up? We can get more, right? Oh, Takamura!
I know you are in Night City and in good health. No more biochip in your head. Congratulations, V.
Takamura! Look at him, man.
Much time has passed. I did not know what to tell you. I needed the words of old samurai. He expressed my thoughts. Good, strong medicine is bitter to the mouth. When you disappeared, I and Hanako-sama confronted Yorinobu, his allies. We tried to capture Arasaka Tower. We could not. They were strong. Hanako-sama is dead. I am called her murderer. I have been hiding for 2 years. My life is now the trash heap. Where I found you, I wish for you to know this. You are very strong medicine, V.
Dang, bro.
V, hey!
Mitch!
I'll keep this short, huh? Listen, it's nice you tried to reach out to Pan Am. It's good to know that you're whole, you're all right. But well, don't expect her to return your call, no. And then don't try her again, if you can. When you disappeared, it took her a while to get back on her feet. She's not one to get attached, but when she does, the hurt comes damn easily. Now, I know it's not what you intended, so I'm counting on your understanding. You shouldn't do that to yourself, to her. So just don't call.
Wow, bro. He was in a coma, bro. My character is literally in a coma.
I look back at times on what happened. Think about you, Songbird. We did right. That I know. Why do I keep asking myself if I could have done things differently? You saw what she's capable of. I had to stop her. And maybe punish myself. Is that it? It fucking hurts. But it should hurt, shouldn't it?
Wow. And they kept their word, but they kept me in a coma for 2 freaking years. 2 freaking years, bro. 2 freaking years, brother.
Hey, V, it didn't quite work out. Our last talk, huh? What do you say to giving it another try? We'll drink some beers, watch a legacy fight. Downtime to look back upon fondly in our new lives. They're looking to redo the clinic, sending me off to Frisco of all places. A new beginning for everybody, I guess. Though I have to say, some proper closure could make it all easier to bear. It would, for me at least. You think you'd be up for that?
Dang. Pan Am. Bro, it's not even like that. Like, he was literally in a coma. And she's just not trying to rock with him, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Is that everybody? I'm pretty sure we'd have got more if we did more of the side missions and finish all the sides. But yeah. Bruh, that's crazy. I would have called Pan Am back. I'm like, nah, look here. Man, that's crazy. Well, there y'all have it, man. That was the end of Cyberpunk 2077. So there's altogether that's it. That's it, y'all. Excuse me. I was gonna say, let me turn this down some. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys loved the gameplay. I hope you guys loved all the stuff I did in Cyberpunk 2077. Of course, I didn't do every single side mission and side thing. I would love to do a new game plus, but they don't have that in their games. They don't. CD Projekt Red does not do that in their games. Just like with the Richard. But I was gonna say, man, I would love to see a sequel or a part 2 for Cyberpunk. But it can't be messing up like how they were messing up on the launch of the game, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because that stuff it's OD. Now I can hear myself talk. That's what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, but yeah, on behalf of everybody that came and watched Cyberpunk 2077, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. I know I didn't do all the missions, side missions, all those great, wonderful things. Man, there you have it. That's the ending of Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. We beat it all. We beat, and actually the game itself without Phantom Liberty too. I might put up that ending up there too, but for the most part, you're gonna either way, you're winning if you do the Solomon Reed thing. You pretty much keep V alive. If you don't do the Solomon Reed thing, you do not keep V alive. Obviously, either way, V is gonna die if he does not. If you do not put him with Reed, if he doesn't get with the government, the physical government, everybody else is gonna still let him get smoked. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I just think that I think this game is a good, fun game. It still has its problems and issues. There's some things that still need to be like ironed out. Um, but all in all, it's a fun game. It's a cool game. I think that if they do another Cyberpunk, I want it to be Cyberpunk 2080, right where we left off. I don't want us to go Cyberpunk 355. No, I want to be Cyberpunk 2080. I think that's what it is, right? 2080. Yeah, 2080. He said 2 years. No, 2 years. It's 2080. No, 2079. 78, 79. 2 years into the future, 2079, and you got this like little fleshly body, and then like what would be dope, bro? Like would be really really dope for this game. I honestly think that if they bring back Cyberpunk again, 2080, this time you're V again, and now you're going on a whole new adventure with V. You meet old friends. You get back with Pan Am. You get back with Pan Am. You can get back with Pan Am. You going like you're doing everything you can to become the merc or the legend you was again. So you can put cyberware back in your body, but you're doing everything. You're doing all the things you normally do. You put it this way: you're doing all the things you can't normally do, but you're doing it with like finesse. Like, does that make sense? Like you're doing it normal, like without Chrome, and it's like a lot to risk without Chrome, because you don't have no Chrome, so you can't use Sand Devastans. You can't do none of that. But the guns got to be way better, in the game, especially for you. And in the perk tree system, all the augmented stuff, more so like different equipment, different gear. You can put on gear to make yourself faster, like a suit or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Certain little special things you can do, and then like the NSA gets back involved again. They're like, hey, we need your help with something, and you get to go through all Night City again, but just a whole new Night City. That'd be kind of dope. It'll be Night City all over again, but it's just a whole new Night City, completely different. The structures, everything is not the same no more. It's not. Everything is changed. Even your hotel has changed. The place that you were living at was changed. Just everything. And I think it would be dope if they did something like that. And then it's all mainly you getting back together with meeting up with old friends, regrowing, rebuilding those relationships, and fixing the things that you did wrong in the past and all those things, and just helping everybody out. But everything is completely different now because you don't have the body or the strength and the power to do all that crazy stuff that you used to do. But it's cool though, because you survived. You know what I mean? You survived. You lived on, and but you can still fight. You can still try. You keep it pushing. And you go on a whole new adventure. It gotta be a whole new adventure though this time. This time it's like a whole different, and you have to play it a certain way too. You can't just go out there running gun, because remember V doesn't have no armor no more. So it's almost like you're playing the game on hard, but you're not. I think that'd be dope. They do something like that. I wonder if they are bringing it up part 2, but I don't know. Man, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys thinking about this. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys really do like it, enjoyed it. I had fun playing this game. I had fun with the DLC. DLC is fun, even though it still has a whole bunch of glitches and stuff. But I didn't lose no immersion. I think they do need to still keep on updating this to get it perfect. I think it needs to be perfect. I think it still should be updated consistently. And if they are going to do a part 2 to Cyberpunk part 2, keep V in it. Keep V in it. No more Keanu Reeves, because Keanu is gone. He's dead in the game. He's not dead in real life. But Johnny Silverhand is dead in the game. And let's bring back Songbird. I want some more of that Songbird type stuff going down. and I want Solomon and Reed back, and then like the whole FBI agent people coming back again. Like everybody comes back because they need V to do something, and they only know that V can do it because V knows what he's doing. But they train him to get back in shape physically, and like they do it. Everything is like super old school. He does everything old school, and there's a lot of like more like sneaking type techniques that you do. And then you could do gigs and stuff, and like everything. You basically become a merc again, but without the augmentations. And you have to really, really do your best this time without augmentations. You got to use knives or whatever you can do. It's crazy, but yeah, man, I had fun playing this. Like I said, I hope you guys like it, love it. Be ready for the next one, man. I'll catch you guys, man. I'm out of here.